Hey everyone, I'm Sugandha and you're watching Ready with HR and I hope so you all are well and you all are waiting for this session. Yes, desperately for this day 12 session because we have done this day 11 session a long back, right? So let's have a quick recap. This is 15 days workshop and this is day 12 and what we have done in from day 1 to day 11, let's discuss that. So on day 1 we have discussed about introduction to HR, what is HR, why we are talking about HRM, what are the key elements related to HR. On day 2 we have discussed about how we can align organizational strategy with the HR goals, like how we can align HR with organizational strategy and yes, vice versa as well. On day 3, we have discussed about recruitment, planning and strategy, how we can plan recruitment and strategy. And with that only, we have discussed about what is job analysis and job description. Next, on day 4, we have discussed about sourcing and attracting talent, how we can attract and source talent, and what are the interviewing techniques we can adopt, and how we can select the candidate. What are the selection processes we use? Next, we have discussed on day 5 diversity and inclusion in hiring, how we can include diversity and inclusion. That's really important. On day 6 we have discussed what is employee onboarding, how we have to onboard a candidate, and what is employee engagement. On day 7 we have discussed about performance management and feedback, what is performance management and how we can provide feedback, and there we have discussed about the performance appraisal methods as well. Next, we have discussed about learning and development. What is learning? What is development? Okay, and how we can incorporate this learning and development. Is it same as training and development? Okay, we have discussed this. Next, on day 9, we have discussed about employee relations and conflict resolution. How we can handle conflicts, employees' conflicts. Next, we have discussed on day 10 about HR metrics and analytics. What is HR metrics and what is analytics? On day 11, we have discussed about HR data analysis and interpretation. Okay. Yes, today this is day 12 and we are going to discuss about predictive analytics, which is related with this HR data analysis and interpretation. You can say this HR metrics on day 10, day 11 HR data analysis, and this predictive analytics are interrelated. Okay, so please do check these sessions from the pinned comment. They are really helpful. So what is predictive analytics? Here we are going to discuss about the predictive analytics today and what are the tools and softwares used for HR analytics. So let's discuss about predictive analytics in HR. As the name suggests, predictive, we can understand that this is about prediction. Some prediction we are talking about. So first is attrition prediction. What we are doing? We are predicting about attrition, but how? We have to develop models to predict employee turnover risk factors such as jobs dissatisfaction, career advancement opportunities, and external market conditions to proactively address retention challenges. Okay. Next is performance prediction. So how we can predict the performance? Predict employee performance outcomes such as job performance, ratings, sales targets, and project success rates based on historical performance data, competency assessments, and yes, other relevant factors. We have to predict what? We have to predict employees' performance, and that could be based on what? That could be based on, yes, job performance ratings and sales targets, and obviously project success rates. And that could be based on what? That could be based on historical performance data, how they have performed in the past, historical. Next is competency assessments and yes, other relevant factors. Next is succession planning. Again, what is succession planning? We have discussed this several times. And succession planning is when we are talking about, in simple language, it's like lower level employee getting middle level positions, middle level person getting higher level positions, senior level positions. This is what we call as succession planning, means how we are able to promote our employees within department, within our organization, and that could be identify high potential employees and successors for key leadership positions through predictive analytics. We are not able to predict who are the people actually those can be promoted for the key leadership positions. You know, we can't promote everyone. Even if they know the work, even if they know complete job profile, then also at times they lack what? Key leadership skills. That is important for key roles. Fine. It's something like, doing some work and taking some work from other people, or managing the people while doing the work. Okay, these are two different things. Like, okay, it could be that I'm good in doing work, but I'm not able to handle team. I'm not able to make other people work in the same way. Okay, in the team culture, right? So this is the difference. So we have to identify high potential employees who can be the successors, who can work properly and manage other team members also. Fine. So this we can do through predictive analytics, considering factors. Again, what kind of factors? Yes, skills are required, experience is required, performance required, and leadership potential. Whether there is potential within you for leadership role or not. Next is talent acquisition. So use predictive models to assess candidate fit and likelihood of success based on resume data. Okay. Assessment scores, interview performance, and historical hiring outcomes. Okay. So we have to assess candidate fit on the basis of what? On the basis of these things. So this is talent acquisition. Next is, what are the tools and softwares for HR analytics? So this is HRIS and HCM systems. Now what is this? Yes, integrated HRIS like human resource information systems, and HCM means human capital management platforms. These platforms actually provide a robust data management, reporting, and analytics capabilities, including dashboards, custom reports, and data visualization tools. Now, these are the systems which provide what? You have a robust data management. You can manage lots and lots of data, thousands, lakhs of data. Okay, and there is a proper reporting system, analytics capabilities. We can analyze the data properly on these. And yes, they have dashboards, custom reports. What are the custom reports? Custom reports are not only the reports which we can generate through software only. We can customize them as per our requirement. Next is data visualization tools. How we can visualize the data. Next is business intelligence tools. Now BI tools such as Tableau and Power BI or ClickView. These really help and enable HR professionals to visualize and analyze HR data through interactive dashboards, charts, and yes, graphs as well. Okay, so this is business intelligence tools. Next is predictive analytics software. Yes, specialized predictive analytic software such as IBM analytics and SAP predictive analytics. They offer advanced modeling capabilities for forecasting, classification, and regression analysis. Okay, so these are the softwares which can provide these kind of things. Next is survey and feedback tools. Now tools like SurveyMonkey, CultureAd facilitate the collection of employee feedback, engagement surveys, and yes, sentiment analysis to inform HR decision making. That's really important. Survey and feedback tools are important. Don't ignore them. I always say that yes, surveys helps lot, feedback helps lot to make important decisions. Next is people analytics platforms. Dedicated people analytics platforms such as Workday People Analytics, ADP Data Cloud. They provide pre-built HR analytics solutions tailored to workforce planning, talent management, and yes, again employee engagement. Fine. Next is a statistical software. So statistical software packages like R and Python, SPSS. They offer powerful tools for conducting advanced statistical analysis and predictive modeling on HR data. Now you don't need to worry that you don't know this, and whenever you would be doing certification or course in this in HR analytics, data analytics, you will be able to understand all this. You will be able to deal with all these things. You will be able to learn softwares. You will be able to understand how you can analyze data. Okay, yes, so we can learn any software if we want. So by listening all this, you don't have to think that, oh, this is something very big, this is something tough. No, it's not like that. Whenever we learn anything, yes, we are able to understand, and we can analyze a lot of data on this. Fine. So if I have to summarize this, so yes, HR data analysis and interpretation along with predictive analytics and workforce planning combined each other, and this empower organizations to make data driven decisions. Actually, organizations are empowered, optimize workforce strategies, and achieve their HR and business objectives effectively. Leveraging advanced tools and software enhances the capabilities of HR professionals to extract valuable insights from HR data and drive continuous improvement in talent management and organizational performance. That's important, right? So these tools and softwares helps a lot to extract the data, to analyze the data, and yes, we can improve, and we can manage our talent, and we can improve organizational performance. Fine. So this is all with this day 12. And what next? Yes, we are going to discuss career in HR, job roles, and yes, these sessions are available in Hindi. If you are well versed in Hindi, then please you can check those sessions in Hindi. And in Hindi I have released day 14 up to day 14, and you can check those sessions from day 1 to day 14 in Hindi, and last day 15 is left there. That will be related to queries only. On day 13, yes, we are going to discuss about the job roles and career in HR. So you will get to know a lot of things about the domains. I have discussed in detail about the domains. You people asked me several times what are the domains, except recruitment, talent acquisition. So I have discussed a lot of job roles in HR, right? So if you want to have your career in HR, you are a fresher and you are planning, or you want to switch your career, then yes, you must watch day 13 session, and that is in Hindi available. If you want to check here, then yes, fine. Now again, I want to remind you one more thing. There's there is one statutory compliances workshop I've started. That is 30 days workshop. Soon sessions will be released, that is in Hindi. If you want that sessions in English, then yes, you can tell me over here. Okay, so if it's helpful, please do let me know in the comment section. Until next video, all the very best to stay happy, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.